Guys, fan service galore. Keijo episode 9. Now, throughout this whole show, I'm gonna go OMG on this for every episode because the East and West war was right now is legit. Shout out to all the Miyata fans out there, guys. Shout out to all the Miyata fans out there. Whoever likes her ass and her A-cup breasts, let's just say that the fan service has never been so great in episode 9. Now here's the thing. We gotta support Miyata, guys. We now know more and more about her past, about why she joined Keijo instead of running her father's dojo. And the thing about Miyata's father is that I really didn't like him at first. He really didn't want to appreciate this whole. He didn't appreciate her daughter's dreams to become this and that. I mean, come on, guys. It's some anime cliche. How often do you see a father don't want his daughter/son to run a business? You know, you get that? It's so cliche. But the way he was watching her daughter in the competition makes him wonder. It makes him wonder, like, why my daughter doing this? Why? But back to the OMG moment. Okay, guys. Again, I couldn't make any more happy the references they had in this, and so many fan service in this episode. So let me just kick things off with the Bella twins. Well, not Bella twins. These two twins are badass. The chemistry between those two is so spot on that they got one of the girls out, but we don't care about her. But she goes on saying, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder but you are." I'm like, what? Wait, go back. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder but you are. I'm like, what the fuck? So we taking songs and put butts and asses to it. So imagine someone that say old McDonald had a butt, and you think about that and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? And that took her out. And then we took that in these three people. No, matter of fact, Cerberus, Mio, and Miyata, they took down one of the female JoJo girls. I mean, I hate to put this in a little hentai, guys, but hear me out, guys. She reminds that muscular girl on the opposing team. She reminds me of that hentai show Woman at Work, guys. If you guys watch Woman at Work, she reminds me of that muscular girl in that hentai show. But I'm just saying, just watch that and you tell me that's not like comparison with those two. But anyway, they took her out. It's like 3 of them took that out, and I was like, okay. So now we're in a situation where it's like 3-on-3 now, and Mio, you're the craziest perverted girl I've ever seen. Like, you took down those two twins, but the way your reaction to them, like, oh, a threesome? This would be fun. But the thing about though, she turned them on with fan service like beyond your wildest dreams, doing the vibrating butt cannon. I mean, I'm sorry. My mistake. She using her ass to make a vibrating like with your phone shaking. So imagine, from seeing that, reminds me of like Monster Musume when Pappy phone dropped down there and the phone's ringing. It's so vibrating down there. So imagine with Mio's ass vibrating on the twins' ass and tits. They getting so turned on. Mio is so perverted. No wonder she's the #1 seed, and that's how badass she is, guys. Guys, that blonde hair girl is such a beauty, guys. I know y'all like her. She's a freak, but she could get it in Yuri's, man. That's what I'm like. But I want to talk about Miyata, son. I want to go back to Miyata. Miyata really shut that girl up because Nana has she had that predator eyes, you know, like Byakugan. We got Byakugan, we got Rinnegan, but her eyes are so freaking red. She's like a heat sensor. She can sense her weakness, the heat monitor. I'm like, this is so predator. Her eyes are freaking predator. She got like heat motion. Okay, so the red right there. So I'm like, I'm like, she's badass. And the server, she did her best to take her down, but that was it. But Miyata, oh my God, I keep dropping the subject, but Miyata, she went full Rock Lee, guys. And Nana couldn't find her speed. It reminded me of Naruto when Rock Lee was facing Gaara, and Gaara couldn't keep up with Rock Lee's speed, and that's what Miyata did. She pulled her pants up and then in the wedgie acceleration. And you think that was enough? She literally pulled out the second gate, like a freaking like some Rock Lee, fifth day. She just did wedgie acceleration, full purge, and it was so like pew, 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 like some speed, like some Rock Lee. Oh God, guys, I Miyata just went full speed on this girl and couldn't keep up. But I mean, it was so intense. Like in episode 9, I gotta say, it's development of Miyata's ass and her nipples getting better and better. And let me tell you something. Speaking of her nipples, she been rubbing them to put all of that chakra, whatever I'm gonna call it chakra, but she put all that energy in her nipples and just literally toss Miyata down like some judo shit. And you gotta know, the father must be proud. I mean, erect nipples, torn swimsuit. Her father must be proud, guys. Like really. And her mom is hot, and I'm willing to bet she's a Keijo player, guys. I'm willing to take a bet she's a Keijo player at one time, and her daddy just a hypocrite trying to control her life still secretly. I would think he's saying that's my. To be honest, I think he's saying that's my girl. I know he don't want to say that, but the father got to understand. Everybody was cheering for her, saying, Miyata, you can do it. Come on, the father got to be proud, and I know he is. But Miyata just did everything Rock Lee would do, but Miyata with her ass and nipples actually took her down. And episode 9 had development with everything, with a little tentacle porn, guys. There was a little bit of tentacle porn in that one a little tentacle action if you've seen it. And the fan service has never been any better with not only Miyata's, but Mio's doing all that vibrating on the two twins. Yes, I said that. So, now that they beat them, we're all going, the next event is Aoba-chan facing this crazy woman with her nipples twisting it and twisting like a freaking can opener, just twisting them, and there's some kind of blast. So Aoba-chan is getting ready to face them. So let's be excited. But now, as the video continues, I'm gonna go on being OMG moments in this episode because this show was freaking badass. And again, I'm gonna go OMG in all the episodes of Keijo because this East and West War is so epic. We're getting fan service after fan service, a little bit of anime references along the way, and a whole lot of Keijo action in this. So episode 9 was decent. I really hope they bring more in episode 10. So let's get right to it. So next week, episode 10. Let's get it.